Hi everybody, welcome to another moment of mindfulness. Today we're going to get started by warming up the neck, and we're going to inhale, roll the head back, exhale, roll the chin forward and down and around. So you're basically drawing really big circles with your head and using your breath to help you. So breathing in to go up and back, breathing out to go forward and down. You can see like I'm using my whole spine here. If you want to just stand pretty straight and only circle your head, you can. For me right now, I feel like moving my whole body, so I'm sort of putting it all into my beach ball head neck rolls. Take one more breath going whatever direction you're going, and then switch so that your head is rolling up and around the opposite direction. Big breath in as you roll up and back. Breathing out as your chin rolls forward and down. And you can make these circles a little smaller if you want to. Whatever feels most comfortable for your neck. All right, when you're ready, you're gonna bring your head back up on top of your spine. Maybe you're feeling a little bit dizzy, maybe not. You can find a focal point if you are feeling dizzy. See if you can keep your eyes on one spot that's not moving. And we're gonna roll out the shoulders now. So inhaling, shoulders go up. Exhaling, shoulders roll back and down. And then reverse the direction. So inhaling the back and up, exhaling forward and down. Now we're gonna add in a chair pose. And I'm gonna use the wall. You're welcome to do this in an actual chair sitting down. That's a really good option, especially if you're feeling a little tired today. When you use the wall, you press your whole back into the wall. And then remember our mountain pose, your feet are like the number 11, so line up your tippy toes. And then just like all of our other yoga poses, when we're bending the knees, we're pressing the hands into the ground, we're always lining up our joints, like shoulder, elbow, wrist. Here it's gonna be knees over the ankles. Keep leaning into the wall. You can even get the back of your head touching the wall if that's comfortable for you. And we're just gonna breathe here. I'm gonna set a goal of 13 breaths. Maybe you can meet that goal with me. If you start to feel like it's too much for you, just straighten your legs a little bit, lean forward, do whatever's comfortable for you. We're building up strength in our legs. This is going to help support us tomorrow when we learn that eagle pose. Deep breaths in. Long, calm breaths out. That's about 4 breaths. Let's see if we can make 9 more breaths. Two. 4. 5. 6. 7. Last breath, press your back into the wall, feet into the ground. All right, we made it to our 13 breaths. You can push your hands up off the wall if you were in the wall. If you're in a chair, take a look. I think you might like this next option. I'm gonna do it with the wall, but it's actually really comfortable to do this on the edge of a chair or a couch or even a bed, depending on how high up it is. So if you are using the wall or the bed or whatever, you're gonna need to lay a towel down on the ground.
If you have a yoga mat, you can definitely use a yoga mat too.
I just want to show you that when I lay the towel down,
I gotta smooth out all the wrinkles because my back is gonna be lying down on top of this. And I don't want any wrinkles to mess up how my spine is lying on the ground. So when you use the wall, this pose is called legs up the wall. I think the easiest way to get into this pose is to lie down on one side and let your bottom connect to the wall. And then you're gonna roll yourself so that your legs are now up the wall and your back is resting on the ground. You might need to adjust yourself so that your whole back is on top of the mat or the blanket, but we're just gonna hang out here for a little while. If you wanna use a chair, you're gonna do the same thing, except that your knees are gonna be bent and resting on the seat of the chair. So you lay down with your bottom pretty close to the legs of the chair if you're using a bed, like where the bed ends, and you roll yourself to lie down and put your knees up so that your legs are making that same right angle that we had when we were in the chair pose, standing against the wall. So if we were standing on this chair, the knees are lined up with the ankles. We're just gonna relax here for about 6 breaths. You can put your hands on your belly if you want to. When you inhale, maybe you can even feel your hands are rising up. And then when you exhale, feel your hands falling down. Noticing what's on your mind. Noticing how you feel in this pose. This pose is helping to restore and relax our backs, especially if you are sitting in a chair all day, which is usually very true at school. When you're a student, you're sitting most of the day. For us as teachers right now, we're sitting a lot more than we usually do. So this feels really good for me. 2 more breaths. So if lying with your legs up feels really good for you, you can stay like this for up to 10 minutes, even 20 minutes if you're an adult. I'm going to roll to one side to come out and make my way up to sit. And we're gonna finish now. So if you wanna stay relaxing with your legs up the wall, you are welcome to stay as long as you want to. So to finish our practice, you're gonna sit up with a nice tall spine. If you're still relaxing on the ground, feel your spine is naturally very long and straight because you've got the ground supporting you. We'll move our hands to our heart and start to notice what is in our hearts today. And whatever you noticed in your heart, breathe it into your whole body. And then breathe out and send what you love out into the world. Thank you so much for joining me for mindfulness today. I look forward to seeing you again.